smartphone is never an easy task. Not only do you need to look at hardware, but you also have to consider design as well as price. After all, what's the point of a good-looking smartphone if its internals are not up to par? With its new VIVO V20 Pro smartphone, the company aims to continue its legacy of offering good-looking smartphones that offer top-notch specs. As with its predecessors, VIVO has focused on the design of the smartphone. It features an AG matte finish on the rear glass that is designed to look good while feeling great in the hand. There is also the AF coating, which should help prevent fingerprints or smudges. Finally, there is the dual tone step design of the camera module. The first thing anyone will notice about the VIVO V20 Pro is its thinness. The phone is just under 7.5 mm thick, which should definitely turn heads when you whip out the phone. In fact, VIVO says that at 7.39 mm, the Midnight Jazz variant of the phone is the slimmest 5G phone in the segment. Of course, VIVO is also known for the camera it puts on its phone, and the VIVO V20 Pro is no different. At the front of the device is a 44 megapixel Eye Autofocus Dual Selfie camera. On the back, you will find a 64 megapixel night camera. However, we will talk about this camera in a bit. Let's start with the front camera. The front camera setup of the VIVO V20 Pro features a 44 megapixel primary camera and an 8 megapixel super wide angle camera. The Ultra HD primary camera helps capture photos in detail, while the autofocus is capable of focusing on anything from 15 centimeters all the way to infinity. Another neat little feature of the front camera is the ability to track your eye. This allows the camera to know where your eyes are and automatically focus on it. This should ensure crisp and clear photos and even videos, making it a good option for vloggers. Speaking on video, the front camera is capable of 4K recording, and that too at 60 FPS. The 8 megapixel super wide angle camera at the front has a field of view of 105 degrees. This allows users to capture more in a single frame, making it ideal for group selfies. The phone also uses distortion correction algorithms to avoid barrel distortion that tends to happen on the edge of the frame when using a wide-angle lens. Other features of the front camera include a double exposure mode that lets users combine a different background with the foreground. There is also a slow-mo selfie mode that takes a video at 240 frames per second to take some awesome selfie videos. Coming to the rear of the VIVO V20 Pro, you get a 64 megapixel primary camera, an 8 megapixel multifunction camera, and a 2 megapixel mono camera. The 64 megapixel unit comes with a super night mode that uses a combination of specialized filters, noise cancellation algorithms for a brighter image with more detail. There is also a tripod night mode that increases stability and exposure for even better low light images. The 8 megapixel multifunction camera really is a jack of all trades. Not only does it offer a super wide angle lens, it also allows for macro photography with the subject as close as 2.5 centimeters. It can also be used for bokeh shots. Speaking of bokeh, the phone allows the background blur to be increased or decreased after a photo has been taken. Meanwhile, the 2 megapixel sensor can be used to take social media worthy artsy photos. If you feel especially creative, then check out Art Portrait Video. This automatically desaturates the background, leaving only the subject in full color, leading to pretty striking videos. Another cool feature is dual view videos. When turned on, the phone records video using the front and rear camera simultaneously. This allows creators to really flex their creative muscles. Of course, there is more to the smartphone than just cameras. The VIVO V20 Pro packs a 6.44-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with a 20:9 aspect ratio and a screen-to-body ratio of 91.2%. As if that wasn't enough, the phone also offers support for HDR10 and has a maximum brightness of 600 nits. In order to ensure things run smoothly, the VIVO V20 Pro is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G octa-core SoC that is aided with 8GB RAM. This should be more than enough to run most apps and games. In order to ensure things remain cool, the device features vapor chamber liquid cooling, which is set to reduce core temperatures by up to 10 degrees Celsius. This should ensure that your phone remains cool even when gaming for hours. Speaking of gaming, the phone comes with an ultra game mode that will lock incoming notifications, activate accidental touch prevention, and lock brightness. Not only that, but the phone also supports 5G connectivity, so you'll get to experience lightning fast internet speeds the moment it becomes available in India. In fact, the phone supports 5G on SA and NSA networks, so that you are ready for anything. Powering the Vivo V20 Pro is a large 4000 mAh battery, which should be enough to last a day for most users. It also comes with support for 33-watt fast charging, which is set to charge the device to 65% in 30 minutes. This should ensure you spend less time waiting and more time on the go. This, combined with the Vivo Energy Guardian VEG, should ensure plenty of battery life to go about your tasks. This was a quick look at the new Vivo V20 Pro smartphone. Thanks to its combination of sleek looks, top-notch hardware packed with quality tech, the phone makes a strong case for itself to anyone looking for a phone that can offer style with substance.